baddies, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing something that my therapist recommended that I do because I keep avoiding it. Whenever I book the class on ClassPass, I always cancel it last minute, get that charge, and I never go because it scares me, triggers me, and honestly, the last time I did something that was remotely like contact with a guy that was physical, like with self defense, it really put me into a bad state. So, I'm getting together with one of my girlfriends. We're going to do a boxing class, but we're going to unbox this boxing glove that I got and then a boxing wrap. Also, if you are a boxer and know what I'm talking about, correct me, please. Comment down below. I need your help. I need your advice. I need advice on how to do this because this is something that my therapist told me to do for my trauma. So let's unbox these boxing gloves. I got these on Amazon. I'll link them below. I'm not using the best knife. I should be using a box cutter. We'll see if they're so cute. I can see them. Yay! They're cute. They're like rose gold pink. I hope, should I try them on? I'll try them on. I will get that later. Other hand. Okay, so we're all set for boxing class, and I'll show you guys boxing class. I'm going to take you guys with me. Let's do it. But I'm going to unbox the other thing that I got. Put these to the side for now. Nice rip. It's better than the Labubu rip. Maybe not though. That old Labubu rip is just fun. Okay, so these are inner gloves. So these go inside the gloves. It seems like my hands are gonna get really hot, but let's see and let's do this. And also just word of advice if you guys have any advice. So comment down below and I'll take you guys with me to show you. Let's do this boxing class. It's going to scare me and trigger me, but we got it. So I'm ready to go in. I have my gloves, my wraps, and then I think it's in the corner. I'm going to try to find it. It used to be Box House, but there's like a few names for it. So I'm going to try to go in there. I almost ran out of gas on the way here. I'm running like a little bit late today. Like I'll make it to the class on time, but just running a little bit late in life, and my speakers, my Rode microphone is also not working right now. So I'm like, we're doing great, but we're gonna go do the boxing class. And oh, I took the route that I took the day of my attack too, so that was slightly triggering and I'm sweating now, but we're going to get my friend and we're going to do this class. Okay, so I just thought I was going to do a boxing class, but it was a HIIT class instead. But they were like, go check out the upstairs. There's an ice bath, there's showers, there's a sauna. And yeah, so this is the upstairs. Next time we will do boxing. I'm in my car, it's late at night. Well, it's like 7:16. I got my gloves, these wrap things. I got these pink gloves, and it's kind of funny because it matches my keychain on my phone. And we are gonna try to do boxing today. I signed up for the right class, guys. I just got done with boxing. The class was very triggering. There was many moments, maybe like 4 times that I cried. I almost broke down. I thought about laying down and just giving up and having a meltdown. But I was like, I can't do that. I can't give up. I have to work through this. So I worked through it for the end, and then doing these up punches, those were not as triggering to me because my trauma has to do with more so like that. And so anything more so upper arm triggers me. And then going into that fight mode with this, I don't know why that doesn't put me in fight mode as much. It's just like fun for me. So it was really triggering. The red lights, like the flashbacks that I had. The flashbacks that I had a flashback of lots of like images of blood on the gravel of the parking lot. So those were coming up. Images of like John's face and like me like stabbing him in the eye. That was coming up. And I just had to breathe, focus on my breath. And I noticed when my breath got out of control, I went to that fight mode. I would just like try to take a moment and try to focus on my breath. And then there was also moments where I just started to freak out because these big gloves are on me and they're heavy. I'm sweaty. I'm just like, oh, I can't get it off. So I just was like trying to get it off at certain points, but then I was like, screw it. And then I should have brought a water. I needed to prepare just a touch better. I didn't have a friend go with me this time, but I think that was better because if I had my friend, I may have relied on my friend for some comfort during that time. So it's better to self-regulate and just let me just process through my emotions on my own in a sense. And it was good because the instructor didn't like check on me. She like kind of let me work through it myself. And then afterwards, it was great because one of the reasons why I did come back, I felt comfortable to come back, is because the owner came out, said hello, introduced himself the first time, and was just so nice, told us to check out the upstairs and stuff. So I went back and it was more comfortable. And then I had a female instructor. She was great. Her name is Shani. And I followed her on Instagram. Afterwards, I stayed after and talked to them a bit. And I was like, do you know the Dirty John story by any chance? And then she got chills. We connected. She cried. I cried in my car after, and I cried many times throughout the class. So I was emotional too. And it was an emotional experience. I don't know if I'll have bad dreams tonight or not. But at least I took my therapist's advice. I went to boxing. I worked through it. I processed. I brought that exposure therapy. So that was great. And so maybe I'll do a few more of these videos to keep you guys updated. But I want to let you guys know that I did this. You guys can do this too. You guys can do anything you put your mind to. You know, if boxing, I encourage you guys to try boxing to work through that fight mode and go through like the processing of that in a sense. I am also showered, cozy, in 100% cotton Z Supply. Love Z Supply. And we love 100% cotton and not the polyesters. And the synthetics, we don't like those. That's toxic for your skin. But another story. But if you want to see more videos like this of me working through stuff, let me know. hit the like button, make sure that you're subscribed, and then leave a comment down below what you want to see, your experience with boxing, if you tried boxing, and I just love to hear your and I just love to hear your feedback. So let me know down below, comment down below. And until next time, I'm Terra.